This is map drawing 4, the Roman boot. Make sure your paper is going this way, portrait style, and you'll just need your pencil, your pen, and your eraser. You want to begin by sketching very lightly an oval right in the middle of your paper. It should be tilting off to this corner just a little bit. And make sure it's about the size of an egg. If you can imagine a chicken egg sitting right in the middle of your paper, make it just about the size of that egg. Alright, you're going to need to draw a rectangle below here, but the rectangle needs to be up a little bit like this. So to do that, I'm going to draw myself a guideline like that, and I'm going to make sure that I'm not on my guideline. I'll draw my rectangle. It's going to go right in the center here, but I'm going to make sure it goes off down here. I actually don't want to be on my guideline for this one. I'll make sure it comes up like this a little bit. Okay, and you make sure this is a little bit longer in your oval. You can measure like this. Put your thumb on your pencil, measure this length of the oval, come down like this, and you can see that my rectangle is just a little bit longer than that. Okay, and the last guideline you need is right above the oval. Start a little above, and you're going to draw kind of a kidney bean shape like this. Right about like that. Should be the size of maybe like 2 eggs. Okay, I'm going to add a couple extra things that aren't in the book. Well, you make them in marker in the book, but I'm going to suggest that you make a little pencil mark here where there's going to be a spur. Down here where the heel's going to be, it's going to be the same length as this line, but come down, and then a little diagonal line like this is going to show you where the toe goes. And then while you're down here, make a big circle, a medium circle, and a little circle. And this will really help you when you get down to the bottom there. Okay, you want to start with your pen right about here. Go in, and then out to your oval, down till you get to that little mark where the spur is going to be. Make your little spur. If you've ever seen a chicken, they have that little extra kind of spur claw thing sticking out on the back of their leg. That's what it reminds me of. Keep going down like this. Make the heel kind of goes out just a little bit, has a little bit of a ball there. Back up to the bottom of the rectangle. And then down around that circle and this one and the toe. Back up like that. And then up the side of your rectangle. Up the side of the oval. And around like that. Now when you get up here, you want to start making wavy lines. They're kind of like valleys going through the Alps mountains. Like that. The last guideline you need is a semicircle going from the tip of the toe up to where it goes in right here. Like a big, nice wide arc like that. Half a circle. Make it really, really light. Now you're going to have 3 islands. One's going to be down here, sort of like a triangle shaped one. One's going to be right in the middle, kind of a rectangle shape. And there'll be another one right here. Okay, let's make this island down here. Make this rectangular island here. This will be down to Corsica. Make Sardinia right here. We can go ahead and label these islands. This one is Sicily, S-I-C-I-L-Y, and you can remember this is Sicily because it's the sissy that's getting kicked by the toe of the boot. And this island is Corsica, C-O-R-S-I-C-A, Corsica, and this is Sardinia, Sardinia. It kind of reminds you of sardines. Sicily, Corsica, and Sardinia. Now we can go ahead and get rid of our guidelines. We're done with them. And if you made your guidelines light enough, they should come right up. Okay, next we're going to put in the mountains. We're going to put in the Alps all around these wiggly lines up here. The Alps, A-L-P-S. Now the mountains are going to keep going down around this curve, and they're going to go right down the center of the boot. All the way down onto the toe and across here, and they're going to continue on the island of Sicily. And you can't see them going under the water. They're going to even pop up here on the island of Corsica. Okay, we've got mountains. We must have tributaries running out. Usually we draw the river first and then the mountains, but this is backwards. We're going to draw some rivers flowing out here, and they're going to go into a river that goes straight across like this. That one falling out of here. And the name of this river is very easy, Po, P-O, and this whole region is called the Po Valley. Now there's a city right here, not quite on this river, but just up right here, the famous city of Venice. Now, if you could see the coastline here, if we kept going, it would kind of go around like this and down. Venice is kind of at the top of the U-shape, kind of reminds you like the Persian Gulf here. And this sea is called the Adriatic Sea. And you can put this line in or not, it's up to you. On the other side of the peninsula, this sea here is a name that you probably really won't have to remember, and you might never remember to spell because it's very difficult. It's the Tyrrhenian Sea. T-Y-R-R-H-E-N-I-A-N. Tyrrhenian. And of the two, remember the Adriatic, because you're really not going to see the name of this sea as often as you are the Adriatic Sea. And both of these are part of the Mediterranean, N-E-A-N, Mediterranean Sea. Okay, let's finish making some rivers down here. We've got all these mountains, and we've got rivers flowing out of them, like this. And the most important river is right here in the middle. Snakes out of the mountains and down like this, and it comes out kind of right in the middle. This is the Tiber, T-I-B-E-R, and right almost at the end of the Tiber, right here, is the city of Rome. It's not right on the coast, it's back a little bit, but it's fairly near. You want to label the city of Rome. Now that's all the labeling I'm going to do. If you want to add more, if you want to add some cities along in here, you're welcome to do so, but I'm going to call my map finished.